If any UFC division has multiple boogeymen right now, perhaps it is 135 pounds for the men, but Merab Dvalishvili, given the wrestling, given the pace, is a fight that I would think a lot of bantamweight contenders would try to avoid.
Yeah, I mean, it must be so upsetting and so frustrating to fight Merab, because Merab is just on you. He's on you like a wet blanket. He wants to take you down. He wants to pressure you. He wants to make you work the entirety of the fight. It's so fun for a guy like me to watch because I love wrestling, but to be his opponent would be an absolute nightmare. This guy is a monster.
Volume takedowns doesn't even begin to describe it, right? It makes for a suffocating night at the office to face Merab Dvalishvili. We'll see how his opponent fares tonight. Well, you can argue this is the single hardest belt in the UFC to defend. The UFC's lightweight division has long been a murderer's row, and this champion's latest challenger looks like he could come through and upset the apple cart.
We were talking to him the other day, and I asked him about the fight. He goes, DC, nothing surprises me, because every time I go in there, I fight the toughest, scariest opponent. I understand my opponent's good, but I'm the champion for a reason, and I intend for it to stay that way.
Seemed like he had a great training camp, a great weight cut, and even though there are definite stylistic challenges in front of him here tonight, told us on Thursday in the fighter meeting, skill for skill, I'm better than this guy everywhere, and I'm going to prove it in a big way in front of this capacity crowd tonight. Charles Oliveira, ready to make a statement here tonight. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Charles Oliveira.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, we'll see how it goes early in this round for the UFC lightweight champion, Charles Oliveira. He can beat you any number of ways. I don't have to tell most of this audience he is the most decorated finisher in UFC history and likely in pursuit of another one here tonight. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was in his first test in elementary school.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Dvalishvili's trying for a submission here. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom. Nice strike lands from the bottom.
inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, he's out. Let's go. Work for that back position. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense.
All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub attempt here.
That Darce choke is tight. Darce choke locked in, it's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent so he doesn't lose him in the scramble.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Stop.
All right, breathe, respira. Você tem que ir com calma, tá? You gotta slow it down. You gotta be calm, okay? You're being overly aggressive.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's doing a great job of security. He's out. What's sufficient defense on display?
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dvalishvili. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Oh, back and forth we go.
Oh, big knee to the
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. He's going guillotine.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking.
Oh, he's out.
Pin his arm. He's got him in a crucifix.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Nicely done. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dvalishvili. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. Got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Nice shot there by the champ.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Dvalishvili's back to the side control now.
Beautiful submission attempt here. That Darce is tight.
Oh, Darce choke. That neck's getting tight.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Seconds winding down in round 2. Dvalishvili's back to the north-south.
Good round.
Hey, stop.
All right, take a deep breath. Respira bem fundo. Sim, olha, não fique lá em pé, ok? Ele tá atacando muito o seu corpo, ok? You have to...
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
There was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, in that previous round, didn't look like we would get to this next round, DC, but here we are.
He had him hurt very, very badly, but he could not find that last shot to shut the lights out, to close the door. He couldn't close the door, but that's a testament to his opponent being able to recover when he got hurt so bad.
That shot blocked by Oliveira. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up.
That hook was bad.
All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passed the half guard.
Good work from the top here by Dvalishvili. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. In the half guard.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Dvalishvili. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, great submission defense. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Take a seat, breathe. Muito bom, ok? In through the nose, out through the mouth. Ok, olha, o próximo round.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
strike attempt to the midsection, it's blocked.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, that gilly is tight.
The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. He's got to squeeze, but not too much.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Oliveira. All right, feet on the hips here. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Oliveira's back into full guard. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dvalishvili. All right, looks like he's setting up for a finish here.
Oh, it's getting tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. There it is, now he's going to mount.
Oliveira's in half guard. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Seconds to go now. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
20 down, 5 to go.
Senta aí, relaxa, tomou a água assim. Olha, tá muito perto essa luta, okay? It's way too close right now. So what I need you to do is...
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage, the other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have...
A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot, that will finish the fight.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Goes in and secures the takedown.
He passes the half. Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom. This is where he wants to be. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique. He's bridging.
Oh, no way, he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable. He passes to half guard.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Big shots. Watch arm ball here. Arm is very tight.
some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Stand this out. It's work.
90 seconds to go to decide this one. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dvalishvili. 1 minute to go in the fight. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Oh, right into mount. He's got to be careful here.
All right, so the title fight goes the distance. I don't want to steal Bruce Buffer's thunder because he doesn't like that, but new UFC champion of the world you're looking at.
Yeah, he's the new champ. No matter how you want to look at it, he did enough to take the belt off the champion. He used his striking, his footwork, his beautiful movement in order to confuse the champion over the course of 5 rounds. He did enough. It's time to strap the belt around his waist.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
Oh, take my money, DC. We got a new UFC lightweight champion. This is a belt that doesn't always change hands very often. There's a new king at 155 pounds.
The most exciting moment in sports, when Dana White wraps the belt around a new champion's waist. Take a moment, son. Breathe it in. You are now the best fighter in the world.